We are the future generations, and it's very important for us to put our input in early and to help help all our other nations come together as one and try to overcome all these
extremely important and vital to getting the issues of Indigenous youth to be looked at a more serious level. And Indigenous youth have a unique position in the world, and with technology and innovation and with globalization bringing our continents together through ICTs, I think now it's a pivotal time for us to work together.
I was chosen as a youth representative in my community because of the work that I do. A lot has happened in our community, and the climate has really changed the lifestyle of our people in our community. For example, the drought has caused animals to die. Lifestyle of people have really changed, and that has really affected the youth in our community.
It is important to have a chance to get your voice heard, because we are coming from so different cultures, so different areas. We have common issues that are our concern, but we have still our own issues that are coming from our area, and that's why it's so important to have a saying possibility, our voice.
The youth voice is important because we are unique in our strategies and techniques of solving issues, therefore offering refreshing.
It's on the issue of the Chinese translation of Indigenous people, because in Chinese it translates to Zhu, but actually it related to cultural inferiority, and also we face discrimination when people call us to Zhu in Chinese, and that's what I'm trying to do to raise this issue and let more people know. We don't want to be called as that term, and also like for youth, because I think it's our responsibility to inherit the culture and also the job, the obligation we have to do from the elders, and also we have to pass down all these traditions to our next generation, and we have to learn from when we are still young, or we cannot just make it in 5 years, so we'd better start soon and work it longer. Thank you.
Of different issues affect youth from all over the world, and a lot of them are the same, but there's also a lot of them that are very different, and this is something that we need to try to put together these voices and try to put together the topics and the concerns that we have, to put them out there for government officials so that they can hear us, and they can recognize that we have a strong youth voice and that we're willing to step up and to sit alongside government officials to learn the language that they're speaking, and to learn how to draft recommendations and learn how to create statements and how to put forth resolutions so that they can be presented to the government and to other government organizations or even non-governmental organizations, so that we can have a very strong voice with the youth and try to make a difference in the world we live in.
It's really important that the youth is finding back their indigenous identity, because as far as in Taiwan right now, because the land we have are all in the mountains, and it's really hard to get a job there, and everyone is moving to the city to get a better education and better job, and often they forget their identity through the process of it, and in that through that process our culture is being lost. So I think it's really important for the youth to recognize the importance of our culture and try to preserve it, and try to go back to our tribe, go back to our village and learn our culture and language before it got distinct or lost. So I think it's very important for the youth to recognize our culture and identity.
I think it is important that young people come and learn what's happening so that when we are the next generation to step up, we know what's going on, we're aware, and we're able to make an educated stand. My questions about the UN are the purpose, the reason, the rhyme. When it comes down to it and the UN declaration is passed, what's going to happen to those countries who don't abide? What's going to happen to those people who depend on the United Nations for the survival of their people, and yet all they're offered is consideration? So these are my questions and these are my concerns, and if more young people come and as we grow older and become the next leaders, we can learn what to do and what not to do and what we're able to do. Thank you.